Warning, this is not intended for one hater, but all haters. Haters make me famous. Haters make me famous. Haters make me famous. Haters make me famous. Haters.
Call it my battleground. I'm on that center stage where suckers be talking that, but not to my face. Making major moves while them haters prove nothing no harder you shine. You know them haters come by the dozen. All them haters that be talking about us, they be hating on our grind, cause you know we coming up. We be spending all the time on these rhymes and the clubs. You can't steal my shine, cause I'm prime, never mind. Cause fame and fortune be the only notion for them haters. Do many years in the game, so you know I paid my dues. No need for the fame, I'm taking names, so I know. And when Moshe blows up, I'm emailing all them.
Haters make me famous.
What the haters know about that Moshe music? Haters.
Haters make me famous.
I do this 25/8 pain and sweat on these tracks, haters.
Haters. Haters make me famous.
I have no dinner table, my studio is the kitchen. Haters.
Haters make me famous.
I got a degree on my wall, so it says I know what I'm doing. Haters.
Haters.
I dust off them haters, and then I take a pause. It's a shame that this game got us all so involved. They flapping their jaws, and they grinding their teeth. Everybody fighting for the microphone on my beats. See my and my word is all I have. Call me Tony Montana on this label that I have. Having anger towards everyone, reaching success. Haters coming, and I'll be their number one prospect. I work real hard, it gains some respect. 24 hours on the beats and the internet. We fighting like some dogs, showing flaws with no regrets. While we fighting for the same bone on this conquest. Man march occupies my mind frame. Yes, one man army with the heart of a terrorist. In my scope, I can see them haters running. No need to pull the trigger, cause I'm aiming for the sky, cousin.
Haters make me famous.
No need to lie my tracks, man, cause you know I'm the truth. Haters.
Haters make me famous.
Yeah, I'ma wipe off this out with a do-rag. So what? Haters.
Haters. Haters make me famous.
I'm a self-taught fool with knowledge. Haters.
Haters make me famous.
I don't give what all y'all think. For real. Haters.
Haters.
I don't take them back seats, I take the front row. If you're on my team, then you're sitting next to me. So loyal to the game, like my wifey and she show. No, I'm headed for the top, so no need for these side shows. My mic blows truth while them fools making up. My beats be my bullets, fully automatic, spitting blood. In their eyes, I can tell that they hate me while I'm blowing up on the internet. Faithfully, I got the upper hand, man. My fam got faith in me. I'm solid like a rock with my hip hop family. From the 425 through the streets of Miami, with them deuces up, man. I'm ready for the Grammys. My life be so sweet, yes it's sweet like some candy. So what's my lap them haters that can't stand me? I'm a warrior when it comes to this shit. Haters made me famous at
Moshe music. Haters make me famous.
I've been out on these streets since I was 15 and still pushing. Haters.
Haters make me famous.
I'm a one-man army. Shit, huh? Haters.
Haters. Haters make me famous.
Go ahead and Facebook your mama and cry. Haters.
Haters make me famous.
And remember, haters, you made me famous.
Haters. 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 Haters make me famous. Haters make me famous.
morning, everybody. Cap Nation Live, Monday Night Football, a little earlier in the morning edition. Welcome, everybody. Glad to have everybody tuning in on this beautiful Monday morning. Hopefully, you guys can all hear me loud and clear this morning. And hopefully, YouTube is not having any more problems. They were having some technical difficulties this morning. Good morning, Thomas, Edward, Louie. Good morning, everybody. Good morning, Cap Nation members, Cap Nation family. Jay, good morning. Everybody else, good morning. Todd, good morning. What is going on? Mr. Bayer, good morning. Mr. Lambert, good morning. Glad to have everybody tuning in. Glad to have everybody tuning in, ready to rock, ready to roll. Chris B, somebody said you're a Navy guy. Well, somebody might be correct. Good morning, everybody. Ravens, Browns, it's going to be a short show. I do have a flight to catch, so it's going to be a short show, but nonetheless, I did want to have a show this morning. That way, we at least keep the 7-day-a-week theme rolling. I will be live tomorrow from beautiful South Lake Tahoe. So the live shows will go on. The live shows will be going on just as normal, just as planned, same time, just a different place. Well, same location for you guys, but it'll be just taking place in a different location for me. So I'll be live tomorrow, same time, same place. It may take me a few minutes if you guys don't see me on live right away. Bear with me while we make sure that we get the feed up and all of that. Awesome, Chris. Thank you for your service. Thank you, Edward. Be two quick little flights. A 50-minute flight to LA and then an hour and 15-minute flight up to Reno. And then a drive down the countryside. Chris, welcome. Welcome to the Cap Nation family. Thanks for signing up. Gonna have some fun this week. There's definitely gonna be some members exclusive content that I'm hoping will be dropping. Just waiting on some game schedules, either tomorrow or Wednesday. Definitely something on Wednesday, that's for sure. That is for sure. If you are not aware, I did put out the daily free play video last night. My game of the week, there's no day that it's set. It's not like my game of the week has to be a Friday or has to be a Thursday. Occasionally they happen other days. Generally, I seem to find my little nuggets later in the week. But my game of the week this week is tomorrow. It is college basketball. I have not put out a college basketball game of the week since last college basketball season. So super pumped, super excited for my game of the week tomorrow. I'm anticipating it being on the website later on this afternoon. So just need to make sure and confirm, a couple more items on it, and then it'll be on the website. So don't forget, if you guys are the individuals that love the game of the weeks that I put out, mine is tomorrow. Don't get caught sleeping thinking it's Friday or Thursday, because that's what they've been the last couple weeks. Premium plays are already posted on the website. Jeff, good morning, my brother. Premium plays are already posted on the website. Personal plays are going out as I talk to you guys. Premium plays had a 2-in-1 day yesterday. Slipped into a little winning day. My personal plays. That damn Chargers over game, as I said in the daily free play video, cost me a winning day. Kansas City starting out flat, playing like dog shit, battling back. and then giving it up late with a field goal at the end. Horrible. Horrible, horrible, horrible. I was hoping that they were going to go for the try and get a touchdown, but no, I know they're going to try and kick the field goal because they need 3, then 8. Pat, good morning. You know, Chris, betting on or against the Eagles. I'm right there with you. That, to me, it seems to be for me, it's the Steelers. Bet on them, they screw me over. Bet against them, they screw me over. It doesn't matter which direction I go with the Steelers. The Steelers definitely have my number. Raphael says, hey, Kyle, would you say the $14.99 YouTube membership is way more than worth the $9.99? Well, you get an extra members exclusive video as well as one extra live show a week. And there'll be some added things like coupon codes for merchandise and stuff like that added. So, it definitely, for what they charge, pennies per day, yeah, it's pretty damn cheap. Either one. Yeah, they were down 10. They're down 10, and then whatever the case was. 10, then up 4 at the half. I did in-game the half. When they were down 10 in the first half, they were plus 333. I put 400 on it, and I wish I would have just added an extra 0 to it, put 4,000 on it, but scared money don't make money. So, it was a tough day yesterday. But we will bounce back. We'll have a nice day today. Premium plays have been getting in a little groove. Which is nice. And we'll definitely have some fun this week. From the onset, from the outside looking in, when you take a look at the schedule today, I remember yesterday I looked at the college basketball. I was like, ugh, this is ugly. This is rough. I don't know, how much I'm going to find out of this, how many nuggets we're going to find. I actually found quite a few nuggets out of it for myself. And those plays will be out to all my clients. We got some good premium plays on the game as well as some college hoops. Gotta love that good college hoops today. Nathan, yeah, my game of the week tomorrow, college basketball. Love it. I'm super pumped for it. Super pumped. If you guys are new to the YouTube channel, make sure you guys hit that subscribe button. Subscribe to the YouTube channel. That way you do not miss a beat on anything that we do. Especially this next week. It's going to be it's going to be fun. We'll be broadcasting live Monday, Tuesday, not Monday, but Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday from Lake Tahoe. Who knows, maybe that first members exclusive video you'll have me up on the ski lift. Yeah, USC coronavirus us yesterday. That they did. How about, while I get rid of this free play board, how about those props yesterday? Damn Titans and Jags first quarter stayed under. Raiders team total got the job done for us. That they did. So free plays ended up going 1-1 yesterday. Props. Hitting those props yesterday. Aaron Rodgers, 2 touchdowns or more. 3 touchdowns or more. Plus 110. That was a nice hit there. Ryan Tannehill, 2 or more TDs. That was a nice hit there. A.J. Brown for a touchdown. Was a nice hit there. And we're about ready to start going over Monday Night Football. Getting that board deleted. Mike Brown, is game of the week side or total always, right? It could be either one. It could be either one. People want to know if it's going to be a side or a total. They're going to have to get signed up. Going to have to get signed up. Yeah, the Tannehill prop did cash. That was a nice one. I was hoping he was going to hit that second touchdown. Should have been to Smith, but Chris says, off topic, but Cleveland Indians going to be changing their name. Chris, first of all, it's the barbershop. It's the barbershop. There's no off topic here. Next thing you know, we'll be talking about what we're air frying tonight. Matthew, thank you. Welcome to the Cap Nation family. Glad to have you with us as well. Members exclusive content, which will be in full force. This is our first week having it, so bear with us while we work out some kinks and how to make sure that we deliver the great content as well. But it'll be flowing. It'll be flowing. It's gonna be some fun behind the scenes stuff as well. Yeah, Indians changing their name after 105 years. I think you could have a much worse of a name than being called the Indians, in my opinion. I hope they call them the Cleveland baseball team. That way we get the Washington football team and the Cleveland baseball team. You've played almost 17,000 games as the Cleveland Indians. You're going to change your name. Hopefully the Braves don't ever do something stupid like that. But anyways, we're going to jump right into Monday Night Football, start our breakdowns, see what type of time we have left, because I'm going to be honest with you guys, I'm not going to be live for very long. All right, I'm definitely not going to be live for very long. Omar, hey Kyle, are premium plays in the YouTube package? No. They're not plays from our premium plays. They'll be quality plays, and they're not plays. The YouTube membership does not put out plays every day, if that's what you're looking for. All it is just a way to basically, for us to be able to give you guys exclusive content. But I do throw some bones. I attempted to throw a bone yesterday in the evening time with the Steelers, but they reached back out and they bit my hand. No, you want premium plays, you got to go to our website. Wouldn't be fair to our premium play members to release premium plays to people that are paying $9.99 a month, where people are paying $1,000 a month or more. That wouldn't be fair. All right, as of right now, Ravens laying 3, Browns +3 at +100. You can get +3.5 at minus $1.10. Junior Kyle, your free pick today. What about it? Thomas G says it's okay, Kyle. You can just SBR at some picks, right? Well, Omar, something on the cheaper side. Our premium plays are actually not that expensive. When you buy a long-term package and you break it down, it's dollars per day. Yeah, serious about the Indians. Supposed to announce it, I think, today or tomorrow. Oliver, good morning. No, Thomas, they're definitely going to be on the quality side games that I actually bet. You know what I mean? And they'll definitely be quality plays, because sometimes there's too many plays in a day to release them as premium plays. But nonetheless, going to have some fun. I'm just more excited about the members exclusive live chat or the live shows. That's going to be fun. Todd, they'll be out after the live show. The way it works is I send to the people on board for the year package, and then I send to everybody. But yeah, as soon as we're off the live show, they'll be sent. Which won't be long. I don't have an early game anyways. I think my first game is not until 7 p.m. Oh, my phone was on Do Not Disturb. All right. Oh, Thomas, it's going to be good. It'll definitely be well worth the $9.99 or $14.99. That's for sure. It's definitely going to be worth the while. That is for sure. Hell, I think the live shows are going to be worth the while. That's going to be. I'm super pumped for it. You never know. I might have a special guest at the first one. I'm working on it right now. All right, so Ravens, Browns, total on this one, over and under 45.5. If you want to know what I have on the total, you need to watch the daily free play video that is already out on YouTube. It came out later last night. It was supposed to be out earlier in the day, but got sidetracked and couldn't get it out in time. So it was out late last night. It's still there. If you want to know what I have in the total, you're going to have to watch that video. Peter Reyes, good morning, sir. Good morning. Free Plays had a great week last week, and we will continue that trend into today. Just popping up everything else on this one. First of all, first half numbers, Ravens laying 2.5, total over and under 21.5. Chris Valentine says, Kyle's not part of the family. How can I come over on Thanksgiving? LOL. You bring the air fryer, you can come over. All right? You bring the air fryer, you can come over. We're going to have an air fryer Thanksgiving. First quarter numbers, low first quarter at 7.5. Ravens laying a quarter. Browns plus a half, minus 135. Alex, good morning. Omar, have I been going to any games to watch live that you bet on? I have. This year, no, because of COVID. And most places are still not allowing fans. All right, so team totals. Ravens, over 24.5, under 24.5, minus $1.20. The Browns set at 20.5. Over or under. Edward, welcome to the Cap Nation family. Welcome. Watch out. Edward's going to be getting access to those emojis. Look for some more emojis for the family members and the nation members later this week. There should be some more emojis dropping as well. That I was told. There should be some more emoji. Dropping. You're always part of it, Edward. We can never get rid of you. Thomas G dropping the Cap Nation Brinks truck. Louis, good morning, my brother. Air Fryer Monday. Yes, sir. All right, so let's dive right into it. Let's dive right into it because I do have to, unfortunately, you guys know me, I'm long-winded. I could stay on live with you guys and bullshit and shoot the shit and talk air fryers or whatever, fishing, life for 3 hours. And unfortunately, we've got a plane to catch here in a little bit. So, if you guys want to be cool, like Edward, like Matthew, like Chris, and everybody else that's already jumped on board, the YouTube exclusive membership. Go ahead and hit that join button and start having some fun. Alrighty, so Monday Night Football, here we are, AFC North rivals. Shapendi, you just hit the join button. Just hit the join button. And if you are, I don't know if it shows up on iPhones, but I'll post a link. But this playoff jockeying position battle game is going to be a good one in my opinion. I know. The Ravens put the beat down on them in week number 1. Shapendi, there's the link to it right there. My name, Corey, I'm supposed to be getting an air fryer for Christmas. If I don't, I'm fighting one of my family members. I would definitely fight him for the air fryer. That's for sure. If you don't have an air fryer, you're not cool. Time to get with the times. It's Air Fryer Monday, courtesy of the Ninja. Remember, the Ravens coming off a short week, having just played the Cowboys, a.k.a. the Cowgirls, on Tuesday night, who got a win last night, or yesterday afternoon, actually. And the Browns, well, they just keep steamrolling, all right? Coming off their big win over Tennessee, 41-35. Mr. Bayer, welcome to the family. Jacksonville, they got rid of by 2, 27-25. They beat the Eagles 22-17. They beat the Texans 10-7. They ended up losing that close game against the Raiders 16-6. Had wins over Cincinnati, the Colts, Dallas, Washington, and Cincinnati again. And here they are, getting the Ravens, who put the beating on them 38-6 in week number 1. Ravens coming off their big win over Dallas after losing 3 straight to Pittsburgh, Tennessee, and New England. They seem to have snapped out of their funk, but keep in mind, it was against the Cowboys. Mr. Bears has been here too long not to join. You have been here a while, that is for sure. When you start taking a look at the numbers, first of all, obviously, last year's meetings, they split. O'Wara is 326. Welcome to the family as well. Welcome to the family. See, it's cool to be part of the family. They split out their meetings last year, with Cleveland getting the first of them, beating them 40-25. Ravens came back, beat them in meeting number 2 last year, 31-15. And the Ravens put up 38 to the Browns 6 on September 13th of this year. Are they going to flip-flop? They did in 2018. However, the Browns were winning first and the Ravens were winning the second game. They've done that 2 consecutive years in a row. Under the total 2 straight times. 3 out of the last 5 have gone under as well. I'll be honest, I don't know what you guys see on your side, but on my side I see a lot of green. A lot of green names, which shows that you're a YouTube member, YouTube exclusive member. So it stands out. Your comments are definitely highlighted and seen big time on my side. Absolutely awesome. Thank you, Joe. I appreciate that. Edward says, Chubbs. When you start diving into this game, first of all, the Ravens 8-1-1, 8 wins, 1 loss, 1 push against the spread in their last 10 games on the road versus an opponent who's on a winning streak of 4 games or more. The Ravens are the spoiler to teams on a winning streak. Cleveland 8-22 against the spread at home, the second game of the season versus an opponent. And Cleveland is 23-5-2 to the under at home for the second game of the season as well. Louis, I love it, says bet with the GOAT, fellas. When you start diving into the numbers, Ravens averaging 26.3 points per game, 169 on the ground, 5.2 yards per carry, 169 in the air, 6.5 yards per passing attempt. Mr. Bracken thinks, welcome, Mr. Bracken, to the Cap Nation family. You've got the Browns that average 25.5 points per game, so literally 0.8, an 8/10 of a point less on average per game. They average 4.9 yards per carry, 158 on the ground. And let's tell you, that ain't with a running quarterback either. Although Mayfield can get a couple first downs if needed. They average 206 in the air, 7.3 yards per passing attempt. When you compare offenses, I see a lot of similar numbers. 5.2 yards per carry to 4.9. Very similar. Very similar. Rushing yards are off by 11 over a differential of 1 carry. So not that big of a difference overall. Point differential, not much at all. It's where the air attack is. Cleveland averaging almost a yard more on average per passing attempt at 7.3. The yardage is significant through the air. Shane, they're all monthly memberships. And it's all through YouTube. It's all through YouTube. Victor, what does the green mean? The green means that they are a Cappers Nation member exclusive for YouTube. Everybody can join by either clicking the join button above or clicking on this link that I just posted. And you too can get your name in green as well and get everything. Joe Free, what is going on? Welcome to the family. So as far as the offenses go, I see very similar things, although different style offense. The Browns can play from behind. The Ravens, they're not built to play from behind the way that they attack down the field or lack of thereof it. If they get ahead, they will definitely pounce on a team. They're definitely not, as we've seen, a team that likes or is comfortable playing from behind. When you start taking a look at the defense, and I think that's really where you have to hone in on this game to try and find an advantage. You've got the Ravens averaging 19.2 points per game on defense is what they give up. All right, they're holding teams to 112 yards a game on the ground. But let's be honest, teams are just not running the ball that much against them. But they're giving up 4.4 yards per carry. They give up 226 yards in the secondary, 5.9 yards per passing attempt, plus 3 on the turnovers. Not bad numbers all the way around. The Ravens defense definitely has been solid. You look at the Browns defense, gives up more points, gives up 7.6, over 7.5 points a game more on average than the Ravens. Rushing numbers, holding teams to less. 104 yards a game rushing is what their defense is holding teams to. 4.1 yards per carry. Per carry. They also give up 257 in the air, 6.8 yards per passing attempt, plus 7 on the turnovers. So a little more sloppier on D when you start taking a look at everything. And we're going to dive into some props here. But again, if you want to know what I have on the total on this one, you'll want to watch that daily free play video. That way you could jump on board that one. Definitely gave out a good free play today. In my opinion, it's definitely a good one. And free plays have been pretty rock solid as of late. Joe Free is a Cap family member, a Cap Nation family member. Absolutely welcome. Welcome, my brother. Raven says, feels good to join the family. This is a good family to be a part of. This is a good family to be a part of. All right, jumping into some props. Jumping into some prop bets here and taking a look at some different avenues. JB, how long does it take? Well, I have to confirm it, which I know there's a couple in the queue because I didn't have a chance yesterday. It could take anywhere from hours to a couple days, because we have to confirm your membership to make sure that you clicked on our link, that they know that you came from our show, that your account is brand new, and all of that stuff. But I will be going over them more than likely when I'm at the airport. More than likely when I'm at the airport today. But I try and get it, it's my program, so only the only one that can do it is me. And sometimes I'm just too busy to be able to get them all done. But I try and get them up and running as fast as possible, because I appreciate everybody that does jump on board that. Edward says, one loss and they'll disown you, right? Exactly. One loss and they'll disown you. All right, so jumping into these props, first of all, you guys know I like to take a look at the passing touchdown props. A lot of times there's some low-hanging fruit when it comes to passing touchdowns. First of all, Lamar at 2 at plus 114. Baker at 2 at plus $1.10. 3 at plus 204. 4 at plus 570. He had 4 touchdowns in his last game against Tennessee. He had 2 against Jacksonville. Thank you, Joe. Appreciate that. There'll be more fun emojis as well to the exclusive members, hopefully later this week as well. The more members that we have, they originally opened up, they allowed us to put in 4, and now I think we're allowed to have 8, I think, or maybe 10. Let me look. We're allowed to have 10, so there should be 6 additional. And as more members sign up, they open up more things to us. So the more members we get, the more fun things that we can do in here. All right, so Baker. He went that 3-game stretch without a touchdown. He's put up 6 in his last 2 games. He had 1 against the Ravens in their beatdown in the beginning of the season. And then he rattled off 4 straight with 2 or more. But one thing that I want to look at, obviously Ravens were rolling last week. They gave up 17 to Andy Dalton and the Cowboys. Big Ben was able to put up a passing touchdown on him. Tannehill had 2. I like the Baker Mayfield prop 2 at plus 110. The fact that it's plus 110, he's been rolling as of late. His confidence is never been higher. So I'm going to put that one up on the board. At least 2, so 2 or more. Two more touchdowns at plus $1.10. We'll take that plus money. We'll take that plus money. Remember, props, as it says right here, we bet them small. All right, we bet them small unless I say otherwise. But remember, props are like the penny slots. They're everywhere. They're absolutely everywhere. Now, Lamar getting 2 passing touchdowns. Let's be honest. He's got 17 on the year. He's definitely capable of it. He had 2 against Dallas. He had 3 against Cleveland last time. He had 3 against the Browns. He had 3 passing touchdowns against the Browns. Ryan, over or under on the total? Well, you're going to want to watch our daily free play video that's already out for that one. If you know what it is, please hold it to yourself. The reason why we make those videos is so people actually watch them. Because if I wanted just to, announce it, I'd write it on my forehead. All right, taking a look at some other prop avenues. I didn't see, unless the weather changed last night, I didn't see any bad weather in the forecast. Cold. Just cold. Cold and a slight breeze. Cold and a slight Ohio breeze. Well, stiff breeze, that is. But keep in mind, stiff breeze is not always affected down on the field. Junior, some books don't let you play props. Well, then, leave that book and go find a book that does. I mean, that's pretty simple. Yep, Joe. Very well aware of 19, 20 mile an hour winds at game time. It affects kicking more than it does the passing game. Now, if you were Josh Allen and you throw the ball 200 feet in the air and then 700 feet down the field, then it would probably affect him more than it does a Mayfield or a Lamar. In my opinion. Alrighty, so touchdowns. Peoples-Jones at plus 400. Landry at plus 150. Kareem Hunt plus 140. Chubb minus 125. J.K. Dobbins at plus 120. Andrews at plus 129. Ingram at plus 400. Marquise Brown at plus 175. I hope Marquise Brown, if anybody on the Ravens scores, I hope it's not Brown. It's neck and neck in my fantasy in the playoffs. I've got a 10-point lead. And we each have a player left. And he's got Marquise Brown. It's going to be a close one. It's going to be a close one. I hope all the touchdown passes from the Ravens go to Andrews. Very nice, Blaze Towns fan. Very nice. Old James Conner screwing up my fantasy yesterday. Should have blown that dude out of the water. Omar, how's the Ravens passing defense? They give up yardage. They give up 226 a game, 5.9 yards on average. Low average as far as mediocre. Frank Green, what's your team name? Now, as far as other props go, Boykin getting one of the passes last week from Lamar as well as Marquise Brown. As far as anytime touchdowns go, because I do have to get going here shortly. As far as anytime touchdowns go, Dobbins has only had 4 touchdowns on the year. He did get in the last 2 consecutive games. for the Ravens. He's got 70 and 71 yards and 1 touchdown apiece. 2 receptions in the game against Tennessee. I'm not entirely sold on him getting a touchdown look today. We all know Lamar's their best running scorer when in the red zone. Now, as far as let me look at one more aspect, because there is one that I do like. You know, with getting Andrews back, he'll definitely get the yardage, and he'll definitely get looks. Just a matter if he gets into the end zone. So I'm not a big fan of betting Lamar passing touchdowns or reception touchdowns of his players. Nick Chubb to get a touchdown minus 125. I do like. I'm going to put that one on the board. Chubb anytime touchdown. That on the board for everybody. And then the carries are not listed for the Browns. They only have Edwards and Dobbins listed as of right now, but I'm sure that'll change later. So I'm not a big prop better. The ones that I do take, we try and make sure that we're honing in on the best ones possible. But that's what I have on that, folks, as far as the props go. Now, as far as one thing that I will be hammering and getting you guys on a free play, the Browns' first half team total is low. It's at 9.5. Browns' first half team total over 9.5. It was minus $1.20. I think it's moving just a little bit. I'm taking the over. Browns' first half team total over 9.5. And I'll get the board up so you guys can see it as well. And if the juice is different, no big deal. If the juice is different, no big deal. So there's that one. If you want to know more about the actual full game total, I do have a free play out on the full game total, but you're going to have to go watch that daily free play video. And I do apologize for the very short show today, but I do have to get on the road because I do have a flight to catch. You guys will see me live tomorrow. We'll be live tomorrow from Tahoe. If you don't follow me on Twitter, you should. I do post updates on Twitter all the time, free plays on Twitter, as well as now the YouTube member, Cap Nation family member exclusive community page as well. If you're new to the channel, make sure you guys hit that subscribe button. Subscribe to our YouTube channel. That way you don't miss a beat. And there's a direct link to my Twitter. If you don't follow me there. Hit that subscribe button right down below. And then here's the link. If you're not signed up for it yet, here is the Cap Nation family membership. And again, premium plays are already posted. So if you want our rock solid best plays that are out there, premium plays or my personal plays, get signed up on the website, cappersdirect.com. And I look forward to working with each and every single one of you. All right, guys, I am out of here. Enjoy your Monday. Bet responsibly. Bet responsibly, and we'll see you guys all live tomorrow, 10 a.m. Eastern Time, 7 Pacific. All right, everybody, have a blessed Monday. Good luck, everybody. We'll see you guys